What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kai, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm about to show you the easiest way to rep up in NBA 2K19. You get basically 100 to 150k every single hour if you do the method right. I'm about to walk y'all through the exact method. Right now, I'm showing y'all my stats after the game, showing you everything I do, or everything I did this game, and I'm showing you the amount of XP I got. And I'm showing y'all two examples of it, so y'all know it's not like a one-time thing. Showing y'all two examples. I'm gonna get right into the gameplay of everything I do. But basically, the only step you need to get this, like to get 100k every single time, make sure it's consistent, is make sure you're in the playoffs. So you get, if you're in the playoffs, you get like opponent strength. I'm about to show, it says opponent strength right now, it says 5,000. I'm not in the playoffs. If you're in the playoffs, you get opponent strength for 6,200. No matter what team you play, you get opponent strength for every single team. So make sure you just sim to the end of the season and sim to the playoffs, so you get that opponent strength. It helps tremendously. It goes to your overall rep. So make sure you're in the playoffs. That's just a little trick I found out. So basically, now I'm gonna get to the method. What you want to do is you want to go to the left or right wing, and you want to put it on ISO so everybody gets out your way. And then you want to call for a screen. You call for a screen, and when you call for the screen, you go. So if you're on, for example, if you're on the left wing, call for the screen going toward the left corner. I'm about to show you right here. I call for the ISO. I call for the screen for Porzingis, and I call it into the left corner, and then I go and I do a Euro step layup. That's all you want to do. You either want to do a Euro step layup, or like I did before, you want to throw the alley-oop. Right now I got 44. I'm in the fourth quarter. I got 44 points and 41 assists. And you want to do that all game. And you want to put on defense, you want to put the defense on half-court trap. It makes everything go faster. They start double teaming, and it just makes everything go faster. And this is all you want to do on offense. You come up the court, you put it on ISO, call for a screen. You got to make sure you have a center that can catch lobs. That's another important thing. You see, if your center not, like, if he's not cutting, he just setting the screen, take the Euro step layup. And if he has a wide open lob, just make sure to throw him the lob. This method works every single time. I've been doing this method for about like 2 to 3 weeks, and I went from a 92 overall to I'm about to be 95 overall soon. So this method, yeah, I'm not just telling y'all just a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of lies, but this method, it works perfectly for me. Now I'm about to show you another gameplay, same team. I'm just showing you a different, just showing you a different, well, same thing basically. Just showing you another example of it. I'm going, he cuts, I throw him the lob. Now basically, to get 100k, if you want 100k a game, you want to try getting 100k a game, which I don't recommend. I'm gonna recommend the second thing I'm about to tell you. So if you want to get 100k a game, you finish out the whole game doing this whole method. You see right now, I got 45. Make sure you have an A+ teammate grade too. That's important. You get 6,200 rep for that too. So you get 6,200 and 6,200 for rep and opponent strength. So that's already 12,400 right there, basically for just winning the game. So what you want to do is you want to if you want 100k, just finish out the game, and I guarantee you'll get almost like at least 95 to 100k every single game. A game takes like an hour to finish, but the method I do now, I figured this out like a day ago, is you want to do this method, but you want to do it till halftime. Make sure you're up 11 so you can sim out at halftime. Do this method until halftime, and when you do it until halftime, you'll get around 65 to 70k a game. So you get 65 to 70k a game, and sometimes you get 75k. And when you do this, basically, it's the same amount of time as a regular game. You're splitting your games into 2 games. It's the same amount of time as a regular game, but for a regular game, you're getting 100k. But when you do the sim out method, it'll be the same amount of time, but you'll get 140k or 120k instead of 100k. And that, in the long run, that adds up. And like for everybody that want to make my build, like you need an 89 for my build to speed boost. This will get you through my build quick. And this is basically the easiest way to wrap up in 2K19. I've been, like I said before, I've been doing this for probably like 2 weeks, and I went from a 92 to almost a 95. I'm about to be 95. So the method works. I'm not gonna sit there and tell y'all a lie. The method works 100%. And I'm showing y'all more examples playing against a different team in the playoffs. Like if you notice, all my games are in the playoffs because you get the extra opponent strength in the playoffs. I'm showing y'all another. I'm playing against the Lakers. I'm just throwing the lobs. The lobs look the exact, like it's working every single time. But this game, this was a different method I was doing. I was throwing like 80 lobs a game, and I was getting only like 95k a game. I'm about to show you that in this game. It gives me like 95k. So that's why you want to do the Euro steps. You do the Euro steps and the alleys, it all adds up. You should have like, well, if you do it at halftime, you should have like, try to aim for like 30 points and 30 assists. But if you're going through the full game, try to aim for like 50 points and 50 assists for the method to work, and you'll get 100k if you're going through the whole game, or you get like 140k if you just doing the halftime method. Right now I'm about to show you I got 95k. But like I said before, this is the easiest way to rep up in 2K19. Just follow everything I'm doing in the method and it'll work 100%. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, comment on the video. If you're new, subscribe. The next video will be my signature styles video, and you don't want to miss that, all my dribble moves. So make sure you subscribe, and I'm out.